On this segment of Post to Post, we have Marc Nother of the men's hockey team. Marc, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, growing up as a kid, when was the first time do you remember strapping on the pads?
I started late. I started when I was 11, so I haven't been playing for too long, but 13 years now. But all my buddies started when they were about, I don't know, 3 or 4.
What got you into goaltending?
We just needed a goalie, and it was kind of a position that you could kind of start a little bit later, kind of pick up a little bit quicker than probably playing forward. I mean, you didn't really have to have good hands to play goalie, so I just kind of picked that up that way.
After your first time out on the rink between the pipes, did you get a love for it right away?
No, I didn't like it. I didn't like to get hit by pucks. It hurt, but I stuck with it. So.
After you started getting a feel for the sport, though, were there some goalies that you emulated from the big leagues?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Patrick Waugh was my favorite goalie growing up. And then currently I would have to say probably Carey Price.
Is there a goalie specifically right now, they don't have to be in the NHL right now, but maybe in the past, that you emulate or that you feel like, if you look in a mirror that they're emulating your style?
Not really, no. I mean, it was always nice to have Josh Eunice here the past 2 years. He was always someone to kind of look up to there, being his resume there is always when you're playing behind somebody like that, it's kind of you pick up on little things like that. Even with Greg this year, I mean, you always learn from the guys that you play with. So I think if probably those two guys.
When you were playing up in Northern Ontario and then you found out, hey, I'm going to go to Western and play, what was the prestigiousness in knowing that you're going to be a part of a Western Mustangs men's hockey program?
Yeah, I think everyone wants to play in their hometown, especially here at Western. I mean, normally we're in the top few in the rankings there. So I mean, obviously it was huge to come home and play for your team.
Is it safe to say that win number 1 on the season is the best memory so far in Marc Nother's book as a Western Mustang?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Before I let you go, Marc, I want to actually ask you the same question that I'm going to ask all the attendees. Heading forward, obviously all the good things will come to an end. What do you see yourself transitioning from goaltender to what after this?
I'll probably stay around town here, and my dad has his own business here, so probably, work up the rankings in that as well, and hopefully take over his business.
Marc Nother of your men's Western hockey team on Post to Post here on Mustangs TV. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.